Hi, today I'm going to show you how to do an E-wrap yarn over 3 times 3 followed by a row of removing a drop stitch row where you remove the top loops and then purl. This creates even a wider V type of effect to your patterns. Here it is. So this sample is from the 1, 2, 3 drop cowl by Angela Steffens, and I will show you how you do your E-wrap yarn over. I'm using a CinDWood 5/8 inch gauge round loom. So what you want to do for this, like the other yarn overs, is you start with doing an E-wrap stitch, or twisted stockinette stitch it's sometimes referred to, and then you yarn over using the E-wrap yarn over the peg 3 times. So you wrap it once, twice, 3 times. You don't do anything else. You move on to your next peg, you E-wrap, and then yarn over 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. You don't do anything else. You will now have 4 stitches on your pegs. I'll show you 2 more times. You E-wrap. Your last yarn over you have done. You're now bringing your yarn to your next peg from behind, wrapping to the front of the loom, towards the back, and knitting and doing the E-wrap stitch, and then you yarn over once, twice, 3 times. Again, you don't do anything else to these stitches until you come to your next row, in which we'll remove them and purl them just like we did when we did the removing the yarn for the yarn over 1 and the yarn over 2. But I will show you how we do that as well. I'm going to keep going on, and I'm going to do an E-wrap and yarn over each peg 3 times so that there's 4 stitches that remain on the peg. Okay, I'm now back at the last peg in the row. I've done a yarn over 3 times. I'll show it to you. So you go once, twice, 3 times, and now you're ready to work on your first peg on your next row of the pattern. In which you remove the yarn overs, the top loops. I just go one at a time, and then you purl the peg, bringing your working yarn under and up the stitch that's on, and oops, I'm kind of off of range there, placing it and purling that. And then I kind of like to, and that leaves a wide loop. So as I go, I kind of just tug down to help tighten those stitches. Again, you're doing a drop stitch where you remove your yarn overs, oops, I kind of went a little tight there, from the previous row, and then you purl the peg, the stitch that remains on the peg. Bring the previous stitch behind, and your new stitch is left. Again, you're removing your top. Note, it's easier if you don't wrap so hard. You're removing your top loops. You're leaving 1 stitch that's still on the peg and purling that stitch. And you keep doing that, and I just keep pulling down as I go, and you can see there's a longer V drop stitch that's being created from doing the yarn over times 3, or the YO3, than the YO1 or the YO2. In addition, if your pigs can hold it, or you can yarn over 4 times, 5 times. I've only done up to 3 or 4, I believe, myself, but possibilities really with the yarn over and the drop stitch are a lot. And I'm actually kind of liking, I have just continued doing the yarn over with the 1, then the 2, and then the 3, and doing the drop stitch. And even without doing anything in between the rows, it's kind of turning out to look really pretty. So if you even just wanted to keep alternating doing, you know, like the 1 2 3 1 2 3, or the 1 2 1 2, that would make kind of a cool, just even I think I might do just like a tube scarf type thing on this loom using this yarn over. Anyways, so that's how you do the yarn over times 3, and then you're removing the yarn over for the second row and purling the peg that remains, or dropping the stitch and then purling. Hope this helped. Thanks for joining me. You have a great day.